Are you constantly fighting with your partner? Why not come on the morning show and get some advice? Often it's the little things that cause the biggest problems, and there are solutions. Just go to yahoo7.com.au/morning and follow the links.
Thank you, Joe.
You missed it. We just had the full frog alert here. Very, very exciting. Hang on tight, Rochelle. Please hang on tight. Just grab his little back leg as tight as you can. Children around the world have fallen in love with him over the years. For Kermit, though, it wasn't easy being green. But the good news is having a frog as a pet can be simple.
There are over 200 frog species in Australia, but which ones make the best companions? Here with all the facts is Morning Show vet Rochelle Lowe. Good morning to you, Rochelle.
Good morning.
He's cute.
You know, I have to say, I love the idea of frogs. I think they are one of the best kind of educational pets that kids can have because...
My head is a box filled with nothing, and that's the way I like it. My garden's a secret.
Watching them grow up from tadpoles where they start in the water and then they grow 2 back legs and then they grow another 2 legs and they jump out and they live on the land. It's like kind of like watching evolution but sped right up.
Right, is that what you do? If you want a frog as a pet, do you go out and get a tadpole?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, you're not allowed to do that. So what you've got to do, what you should do is buy adult frogs from a registered and licensed frog breeder. You can't get tadpoles out of the wild because you just don't know what diseases they might be harbouring, what diseases you might be spreading. Similarly, it's better to get the adult frogs than tadpoles even from a breeder. They'd prefer to give you the adults for that reason.
But Rochelle, how do you bond with an adult frog? No, I'm just joking. I don't think it's it's not possible, is it? Okay, what do we feed them? How do we look after them?
It's bonded with you, Larry. That's how you bond.
All right, up you come. Come here, mate. Come here.
You got it? Now, they eat live food, and you can get live food from pet shops. So they eat things like live moths, and you love him, don't you, Kyle?
That is without a doubt the most disgusting thing.
Crickets.
Oh, no, I've got a spray. I've got a spray, haven't I? I've got a bit
I'll spray you.
Yeah, moths and crickets.
Go over to Auntie Kylie. She's from the country.
No, he doesn't like me. He doesn't like me. That's okay. Sorry, Rochelle.
That's
continue.
Right. Moths, crickets. They can even eat cockroaches as long as they haven't been sprayed with
Can we tell with this camera if this is a boy or a girl?
No, you.
And then how do we keep them? What sort of housing do we keep them, Rochelle?
You've got 2 choices.
Yeah.
You can either keep them in a terrarium, so a nice glass terrarium. They last a bit longer than plastic and you can see through them better.
Yeah.
They must be escape-proof, strangely enough.
Yeah.
And in the terrarium you need a water environment as well as some soil and sand and some logs and some plants and things, obviously.
Okay.
And with the water, frogs are very clean. Like, even though, Larry, you thought that he felt awful, he's actually much cleaner than us. Their skin is so thin and it's moist because basically that's the way they drink through their skin.
So he just
they've
thinks
got to
I'm
be
a log.
kept wet. Well, at the moment, I think he's worried, but he's probably...
Give him a kiss and see what happens.
He's got that look in his eyes.
Go on, give it a little jump.
Okay.
Go on, off. Go on.
He won't bite you.
No, he won't. He's on my chest. He's on my chest, isn't he? Get him off. No, it's okay. Honestly, it's fine. I'm not...
He might turn into a handsome prince.
Okay, I asked the question, what does he feel like to hold? Slimy?
And now you know, he's nice and slimy. And when you hold them, you should always make sure your hands are clean and make sure they're a bit, preferably give them a spray with a bottle of water.
Yeah. Am I covered? Are all my bits covered?
No, I think you're right.
They drink through their skin, as I said, and they're a really good indicator of the health of the environment where they're kept as well.
Sure.
In fact, scientists do use frog population studies to indicate how healthy the environment is where they live.
And what sort of lifespan are we talking about?
If you've just joined us, by the way, sorry, that shot, is it Kylie's...
Catch my disease. You catch my disease. Catch my disease.
Kept as well.
Sure.
In fact, scientists do use frog population studies to indicate how healthy the environment is where they live.
And what sort of lifespan are we talking about?
If you've just joined us,
know?
by the way, sorry, that shot, is it Kylie's got a frog behind her back. If you've just joined us, it's still a morning show and everything's fine. Best to take that shot, I think. Because the front shot, take the front shot again, that doesn't make a lot of sense, right?
It doesn't.
Take the back shot and now, oh, there's gone.
There he's gone,
It's
great.
gone.
Sorry, lifespan, Rochelle?
Those green tree frogs there, up to 30 years.
And that's the way I like it. 'Cause that's the way I like it. They don't play me on the radio. The that's the way I like it. So please, baby, please, open your heart.
Quite often end up down here in the banana boxes, and the Frog and Tadpole Society end up having to rescue them because
Right.
obviously they can't be returned to the wild. So these are sometimes available as pets as well.
We could talk frogs all day,
Yeah, we
but we've got to
could.
go. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming in, and thanks to the Frog and Tadpole
They've settled in here.
Frog and Tadpole Study Group of New South Wales for bringing us in these very friendly frogs today. We've had a lot of
Been a
fun.
lot of fun.
They're good
Thank
pets.
you. If you'd like more information, just visit our website.
Later this hour, oh, please don't go to a break. This is going to be hysterical when it jumps on Kylie's face. Legs akimbo. All right, later this hour, ATM cards, lift buttons and TV remotes. Don't aim it to me, Kylie. I can see you aiming it to me from the corner of my eye.
The nasty germs lurking on everyday items.
Don't-
But first, Glenn's found a way to save hundreds of dollars a year. I'll take over.